Data uploads. The quickest way to get your configuration and bigger updates done is via the Data Upload tool. It is best to start with your departments, then add employees. You can also choose to add historic absence data if that's something you have. You can use an Excel, CSV or ODS file to upload data to Engage. First, choose the type of data you want to upload. I'm setting up a new company and I don't have any existing departments, so I'll start with a department list. Each department should have its nearest parent department listed, where appropriate, to make sure that the correct hierarchy is created in Engage. For example, here I have my main department called Operations, which has no parent, and I have two sub-departments which both sit within Operations, so it is listed as their parent. Click on Upload from File to choose the file. A new page opens with a preview of my data. The first row from my file is picked up as the column headings, and I can map them to the available fields in Engage. You can see that I also have the option to upload department managers here. I'll need to add the managers into the employees list first though, so we won't do that now. When done mapping the fields, click on the Upload button. Once the data has been processed, you can see a status message at the top of the screen. If the message is in green, all the data rows were uploaded successfully. If you see a red message instead, that means some rows failed to upload. Check the Failed Rows file for error messages that explain why the row couldn't be uploaded. It is useful to check the Organisation tab after completing an upload to make sure everything is as it should be. If you notice anything out of place, you can always return to the upload page and click on Undo to revert the changes. Next, let's upload my employee data. To upload an employee list, the file must include an employee ID column. For new employees, we also need a department name and a start date. You won't be able to add employees without including these details. That's why we completed the department upload first. Back on Upload Data page, I choose Employee List this time and select the correct file. You should go through all the columns to make sure that they are matched to the correct field. You might need to scroll to the right to see all the columns. As before, the status notification will tell you if all the rows were uploaded successfully. If any rows failed, you can check the Failed Rows report to see what issues there were. When you are setting up a brand new employee list, it can be helpful to upload all employee names first and assign managers afterwards. Otherwise, you run into trouble if the manager you have assigned is not yet listed in our database. You can prepare the employee data with managers, but skip those columns in the first upload and then upload the same file again, with the manager columns mapped in the second time. Please be aware that Engage requires manager ID numbers. Their names aren't sufficient here, because there could be two people with the same name. Finally, once your employee list is set up, you have the option to upload historic absence data. We link the absence histories to employees by ID number, so you must include the IDs as well as the first and last day of the absence. You can also include reasons for the absence. The reasons must match our cause dictionary and must include both the category and the specific reason. To check the available reasons, check the dictionary that can be downloaded here on the Upload page.